As a bankruptcy firm, Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling realizes many people are worried about their finances. We're here to guide you through the next steps to restart your life with easy video appointments. New clients don't have to leave home to get information about becoming debt-free. Also, convenient in-office appointments are available at the low cost of $340 upfront for a Chapter 13. You can be on your way to being debt-free. Contact Mitchell, Cunningham, and Bowling today or visit our website at mcdebtfree.com. We are here to help you.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Well, hey, good morning. Good morning. Welcome into Mississippi Live Weather This Morning. Thanks as always for tuning in with us. Happy Wednesday out there to you. I'm meteorologist Maggie McCauley. Thankful as always for you tuning in to Mississippi Live Weather and starting off your morning with us. Here's a look at temperatures out the door right now. I wanted to start this with temperatures because if you have not stepped out the door, it is noticeably different outside than our last few mornings. We've seen the last few mornings temperatures in the 20s and 30s, feels like temperatures in the teens. Take a look at this. Temperatures out the door this morning in the 40s and 50s. So definitely warmer out the door. 50 in Holly Springs, 54 over in Lafayette County, 49 in Water Valley, 55 or 45 in Bruce, 52 in Greenwood, 48 in Cleveland, 49 Belzona, 48 down in Kosciuszko. So middle 40s to upper 40s, even a few 50s out there this morning. Definitely warm out the door in comparison to the last few mornings ahead. That's due to all the cloud cover we're seeing across the area right now. The cloud cover moved in overnight. It acted as a blanket overnight, not allowing our temperatures to cool down too much. Here's a live look in West Point. You can see again all those clouds off in the distance. You can still see some blue skies out there as well this morning, and 45 over in West Point. Let's take a few more looks across the area. This one over in Oxford. You can see all those trees off in the distance, that tree line. Again, cloud cover off in the distance as well. Over in Lafayette County, a little bit warmer out there too, in the 50s, 54 over in Oxford. So definitely warm out there this morning. One more live look over in Aberdeen. You can see all the clouds there as well. This camera's shaking a little bit. Brisk southerly wind out of the south again, around 10 miles an hour. Almost said northerly because that's what we've been seeing. But today we're seeing that wind again out of the south. That's going to aid in those warmer conditions. Temperatures in the middle 40s over there in Aberdeen as well. Let's talk about what's going on Mama Jess's Doppler radar. It's not much of anything. Now, we are tracking a lot of clouds out there, but no rainfall just yet across the area. So if you're headed out and about, you're good to go. We're not tracking any rain across the area as of right now. That story, though, will change as we head later on in the day. Here's a look at your first 12 hours ahead. Temperatures in the upper 40s by 8 o'clock if you're not already there. Near 60 by 11. In the middle 60s this afternoon. So yeah, we're a touch warmer than we were yesterday. That's going to be the story moving forward. Even warmer with all the clouds we're dealing with today. Lots of clouds all throughout your day ahead. That's going to be the story for the most part. Yes, we do introduce some rain chances as we head 5 o'clock and on. 5 to 8 o'clock, about a 10% chance of rain. So not a great chance out there. But if you do have any dinner time plans, yes, you could run into a light shower or two, all due to this front right here. Take a look at our Mississippi Live satellite and radar. Big picture view out there for you this morning. This front is just to our north in places like the Missouri Boot Hill right now, up into Kentucky, over into Oklahoma. This is going to continue to slide off to the south and east, causing us some rain chances, mainly for your day tomorrow. Watch as it does on our futurecast. We'll see that front slide in as we head into your evening hours, causing a little bit of rain chances, mainly for areas closer to the Tennessee state line. So I'm talking Tunica, DeSoto, Tate County, stretching all the way across Benton, Tippah, Alcorn, Tishomingo County. More likely to see a few light showers in the mix as we head into your dinner time hours today. Better chances for everybody lie into tomorrow. Even starting off our day, your Thursday morning commute, probably going to run into a shower or two, probably on the lighter side of things. We don't see any heavier pockets really come into the mix until we head later on into your afternoon and evening hours as that front really starts to shift out of the area. We could see a few heavier pockets again for Thursday, not looking at anything severe, but could see a few heavy downpours. Going into your Friday, this all shifts to our south and east, and we're going to be starting off your Friday on a dry and clear note out there. So main day of rain is going to be your day tomorrow. Coming up next, we'll talk more hour by hour through Thursday of when you can expect rain or the heavy pockets in and out of your specific area here in North Mississippi. We'll also talk about how much rain you can expect, how much rain from that system across the area, and it's going to be different depending on where you are. So we'll talk about who's going to be seeing the best rain totals, and then we're going to talk about temperatures because it's going to be warm going into the weekend and going into March as well. We'll talk about how long these warm conditions are going to be lingering in our forecast. Those details coming up right after this.
Game day brings its ups and downs, celebration and disappointment, anxiety and relief, friends and enemies. You can always argue over who should have won, but everyone can agree on great food. Appetizers, entrees, drinks, party platters, or even the taste of sweet victory. There's something for every season at Eat With Us restaurants.
The 9th Annual World of Customs Indoor Car Show, Friday through Sunday, February 27th through March 1st in Tupelo Furniture Market, Building 5. Custom cars, trucks, and bikes from across the nation. With adult admission, you'll get a ticket for a chance to win a Yukon Toolbox to be given away Sunday. Donated by Advanced Heating and Air Conditioning, a free garage floor from Bo's Best Epoxy Flooring. The World of Customs Car Show, February 27th through March 1st in Tupelo Furniture Market, Building 5. Partially funded by Visit Mississippi and Tupelo Visitors Bureau.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggye McCauley.
Hey, good morning. Happy Wednesday out there to you. Welcome back to the Room to Room Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Maggye McCauley. The time now is 7:06 out here on your Wednesday morning. Let me give you a few live looks outside across the area this morning before we get into your overall forecast. Here's a look over in Starkville. Lots of clouds you can see across the board looking down on the campus of Mississippi State. Looking good to go out there for students and teachers heading to class, maybe for their 8 a.m. Temperatures in Starkville a lot warmer than the last few days, in the middle 40s out there. And that's the story across the board out there this morning. Cloudy and warmer. Take a look over in Batesville. This is over in Panola County, Northwest Mississippi. Seeing a lot more cloud cover there as well. Northwest Mississippi got in on a little bit more clouds earlier than the rest of us. That allowed them to be even warmer, middle 50s right now in Batesville. As for your day planner ahead, all of us going to be in the 50s as we head over your next few hours. Low to middle 50s all the way through your 10 o'clock hour. Upper 50s to near 60 as we head just before noon. And something that's going to be sticking around all day long is all those clouds. Cloud cover sticks in the forecast today. Temperatures warmer will be again near 60 before noon. So we're going to be topping off today in the 60s and even 70s for some of us, depending on where you are. Further northeast Mississippi, topping off near 60 degrees from Boonville, Red Bay, Iuka. Middle 60s from Lee County, New Albany, Amory as well. And then the further off to the south and the west that you slide, 70s turn in the forecast. 70 in Grenada, 71 Greenwood, 72 down in Belzona, Kosciuszko, Louisville, Macon, same story, near 70 degrees. So definitely warm out there today in comparison to the last few days. Also, we add in a few chances for rain. So let me take you hour by hour. We'll talk all the way through your Thursday and even get into your Friday morning. So now through noon, looking good to go. Not tracking anything at noon. Should be good to go for any lunchtime plans. We're just seeing a lot of cloud cover out there. Even good to go for most of your afternoon. However, as we turn into dinner time hours, so I'm thinking 6, 7, 8 o'clock, we start to see a few more light showers in the mix. So if you got any dinner time plans, traveling across the area, I know there's games ongoing, a lot of basketball games today. Could run into some light showers or two. Nothing too impactful, but maybe have to use your windshield wiper a few times out there if you have any plans later on this evening. We'll see rain chances continue overnight and then especially increase into your Thursday morning. So this is a look at Thursday at 6 a.m. A lot of us headed out for your Thursday morning commute. I think areas north of 82 more likely to see some light to even moderate pockets going into your Thursday morning commute. These will continue to shift down to the south as we head later on into the mid-morning around noon, seeing those around the Golden Triangle region. And scattered shower chances, though, they stick around all day long. That's just kind of the first round. They stick kind of on and off, turning even a little bit heavier as we head into your dinner time. So any dinner time plans, could see a few heavier pockets in the mix of things. Now, severe weather, very limited, not expected, but can't rule out a few heavier pockets moving through as that front really decides to shift into the area as we head into your evening hours. The good news is this all looks to clear out as we head 10, 11 o'clock and on. So if you have your pockets around dinner time, everything moves out by the time most of us are headed to bed. And that especially clears out as we head overnight to start off your Friday. Looking to start off Friday on a dry and also clear note. Here's a look at how much rainfall we're looking to expect. Depends on where you are. This has changed from yesterday ever so slightly. We kind of trimmed back our rain chances or our rainfall totals a little bit. So depending on where you are, I think a lot of the area looks to see around 1/10 of an inch closer to the Mississippi River to around 1/4 of an inch through the heart of our area. However, the further east that you slide, if you get under a few of those heavier pockets that we mentioned, you could see a half to even over 1/2 of an inch of rainfall. Again, I think that's going to be very selective, though, of those who get under the heaviest pockets. I think a majority of us seeing anywhere between 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch from this overall. As for tomorrow's temperature-wise, we are going to be even warmer, believe it or not, even with the rainfall. 60s and 70s more in the forecast. Those 70-degree temperatures continuing to slide further off to the north. 70 in Houston, 71 in Bruce, 73 down in Grenada, even getting into the middle 70s from Belzona over into Greenville. Further down or further up into the Tennessee state line, 60s still in the picture, middle 60s for a lot of us from South Haven, Holly Springs, Boonville, up into Tishomingo County as well. This is definitely warm, though, for this time of year. Above normal warmth is the story out there for Thursday, along with those rain chances. If you head further out west, looking at places like Albuquerque, New Mexico, southern New Mexico, into a good portion of Texas, they're looking to see temperatures yet again reaching around 20 degrees above average as a ridge kind of builds into the area. We're kind of on the edge of that going into tomorrow, so definitely above average, but not near as much as those sitting off to our west. However, that will continue to slide off to the east, and we're looking at warmer than average conditions coming back for the weekend and sticking around as we head into March. Take a look at your temperature outlook as we head March 3rd through the 7th. So this is looking at our upcoming work week. We're looking at well above average conditions stretching from a good portion out west from California all the way over into the central United States through the plains, and of course here in the southeast as well. So warm conditions look to stick in the forecast for a while as we head at least into the start of our March. Take a look at your 7-day forecast. We're in the 60s over your next work week or over this upcoming work week through your Friday as well. Friday looks to be dry again. But Saturday and Sunday, we turn back into the 70s for everybody. Low 70s to even middle 70s for some. Saturday into your Sunday. Here's the thing, though. It is going to be warm, but it's going to be dry. So I encourage you to get out, enjoy the weekend, enjoy the nice conditions while we have them. We've seen a lot of split weekends like this past weekend where things turned really cold and it wasn't fun to get outside. Different story, dry both Saturday and Sunday. Warm conditions also hold on all the way into your upcoming work week. So Monday and Tuesday, through a lot of next week, over the next 7 to 10 days, we're not looking at a major cool down in the forecast. So these 70s look to stick around for a while. Again, into your upcoming work week, we'll see better chances for rain after Thursday come back as we head into the middle portion of your work week ahead. So after Thursday, we have a good amount of days, at least 4 or 5 days of dry conditions in the forecast. Again, if you're trying to get anything done, maybe yard work done, or just trying to go out and enjoy these nice conditions. Again, we'll have it through the weekend ahead before rain chances return into your next work week. That's a full look at your 7-day forecast. Of course, we will be live one more time this morning, so I encourage you to join us. We'll be live at 7:30. Make sure to tune back in. We'll talk through your latest rain chances. We'll talk through more of that weekend forecast as well if you got any plans. We'll also announce our game of the week that's happening on Friday. I'll give you a hint. It's a boys game. We'll talk about who got our game of the week coming up at 7:30.
Save today at Room to Room's President's Day sale. 55% off furniture and mattresses, 20% off accessories,
and 24-month special financing.
The time to act is now.
Room to Room Tupelo, where we know there's no place like your home.
Even though Gabe grew up in Alabama, Mississippi has now become his home and his family. And one thing about Gabe is he keeps his family safe.